later than planned again. Hopefully there will be another bus. Let's see. Monday to Friday. The last one leaves at 04 a.m. It's already too late. Despot's on strike. Taxis are too expensive. So walking. Exercise is healthy.
The Late Bus by Eugen Egner. Music by Rainer Quaid. Direction by Angeli Backhausen.
Evening.
Good evening. If you're waiting for the bus, the last one left half an hour ago.
Is there enough one coming?
No, there are no more scheduled ones. They're in the schedule. You mean there's another unscheduled bus coming?
Huh? How do you know that?
Experience.
He's crazy. I'm not gonna get involved in such an absurd discussion. I think I'll walk instead.
You have to know.
What an idea. A secret night bus on weekdays. Magical thinking. It's funny how human consciousness works. You perceive what you want to perceive. After what this nutcase just told me, I could easily imagine that I hear a bus now. It's a bus. I'm going crazy. Was the guy at the bus stop right? But this isn't a modern-day bus. There were those when I was young. Probably from a bus museum. But there are passengers on board anyway. Very strange.
Mr. House, your fundamental problem is probably a blatant lack of trust in the world.
How can one have trust in the world when the most absurd nonsense can happen at any moment?
Have you always felt this way?
More or less. But more so these days. Today's world is definitely not my world anymore. It's alien to me. I find it wrong and hostile.
Well, that's probably just the case for every generation. Throughout the course of a human life, the world inevitably changes. We have to accept the present as it is.
I favor the past.
Because it provides a sense of certainty and is unchangeable.
Exactly.
What is the future for you?
A synonym for horror.
You have mentioned several times that you hide from the world and prefer to leave the house in the dark.
Yes, I like taking the bus at night. Everything is much more pleasant for me then than during the day.
Earlier you said that the most absurd nonsense could happen at any moment. Can you give me a specific example?
Yes. Yes, today. Before yesterday, something completely incomprehensible happened to me. Something absolutely impossible, huh?
Yes.
How do you dare to say it out loud? I haven't told anyone about it yet. My friends My friends would think I was crazy.
I hear.
So, it was early afternoon. I was alone in my apartment and sitting at my computer, when suddenly, loud and clear, out of nowhere, I heard,
Alf Tannenbaum.
What?
Listen to what I have to say to you.
"Who is speaking?"
I give you the following order.
"I'm sorry, there must be a mistake. My name is not Alf Tannenbaum, it's Bruno Howe."
Go, Alf Tannenbaum, and desecrate the insignia of the Queen of the bus station.
Please, in the event.
You choose to defy my commands, your brother will, unfortunately, succumb to his illness.
I haven't got a brother, and as previously mentioned, my
You have until 8 p.m.
Alf. That's exactly how it was.
I swear.
Are you completely certain that nobody has played a prank on you?
Who? How and why?
Well, I don't know. Another possibility is that you had a hallucination. Your disturbed relationship to the world, to reality, could gradually lead to a loss of self.
It was exactly as I imagine a divine proclamation or something like that to be, except that I had somehow misdialed the divine power.
But you don't take the whole thing personally, whatever it may have been. Wah hasma sifin.
Absolutely not.
No, there is, of course, no bus operating late at night that is not listed in the timetable.
Hear me, Bruno. Take it from a senior employee of the Municipal Public Spector Company.
I believe you, Werner. But I saw the bus anyway.
And it was an old bus, you said.
Yes, one like the ones from 50 years ago.
Could only have happened by chance that a museum piece was on the road.
Like after midnight?
Well, anything is possible.
Oh man, I'd love to ride a bus like that again. Preferably back to our youth.
Bruno, you incorrigible, nostalgic.
A bus connection to the past is unfortunately not feasible within the framework of the existing laws of nature.
How do you know that, Werner? In your area of responsibility, the main things are fare increases and the subsequent reductions in the number of bus services available. What ridiculous claim.
Why? That's right.
That's what you get for sacrificing yourself for the common good. So, I'm seriously going to give anything to be able to go back to the time of our youth. The present is an abomination. To me, in every respect.
That's how we know you, dear Bruno.
I do understand, yes, but you just have to make peace with the things that are simply not going to change, you know. There are also advantageous new developments.
I guess I really should give our friendship some serious thought right now.
But you still know something?
Thank you very much.
Oh, my dear friends, forgive me, but I must now go to bed. Duty calls again tomorrow morning.
Leave the dishes, Suze, and I'll take care of them later.
Thank you, you're a sweetheart. Well then, good night, old man. Bring back fond memories of your youth and utopias.
Sleep well tonight.
Pleasant dreams. Tell me, Bruno, this story about the bus you saw.
Yes.
It reminds me of certain reports that I am confronted with in my professional practice.
You make me curious to speak.
I really need to ask you to maintain the utmost discretion, Bruno. Not a word about it, third parties.
I swear, solemnly.
Good. For some time now, An apparently distraught person, an elderly lady, has been bombarding my department with letters and phone calls. She has searched it. Oh, wait a moment. I do have copies of the initial letters there on my desk, actually.
There they are. Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have come to the right place with my problem. Every single person I've mentioned this to has labeled me as crazy, and I'm starting to seriously entertain that possibility myself.
My place is situated directly across the street from the Eulenweg bus stop. Since this year, the bus has only been running hourly during the day, and the evening bus runs until 10 p.m. But that's not the worst of it. 3 weeks ago, I happened to notice that a bus that wasn't on any timetable was coming at 2:10 a.m. Since then, I've been looking. Every night at 2 a.m. Every night at 2 a.m. Every time the bus comes, people get off. But no one has ever gone on it before. But now, no!
One ever has.
What's the point of this?
Please explain it to me. Best regards, and so on. Yes, there have been a few letters like this from her in the meantime. And she's also left messages on the answering machine in my office several times. I'll copy them soon, so you can listen to them. That's really interesting.
Speaking of buses and timetables, what time is it anyway?
Oh, wait. I have to go.
The last bus leaves in less than 10 minutes.
You can easily make it.
It's only 5 minutes to the bus stop.
Take a seat, call me.
Yes, thank you.
And tell me, were there any usual incidents? Did you hear the voice again?
No, fortunately not. But I had a dream about a bus ride.
Ah, I can hear.
It was broad daylight. I was sitting on a regular bus.
Very unexpectedly, the bus stopped completely between two bus stops without any apparent reason.
What's going on? Keep going, you piece of junk. Come on.
The driver seemed overwhelmed.
This can't be true. Damn you piece of junk. God wants to punish us with these newfangled buses. Can I just get out, check the engine? Man, I wish I'd died as a little child.
We passengers followed the driver outside.
Where is he going? A check of the bus?
Engine?
He opens the back of the bus.
The hood.
Perhaps we should have a look, just to see. Oh.
What on earth is going on here?
The engine.
What?
What's going on now?
And the engine is just a painting? It's a miracle that we've even gotten this far.
The message of trust is clear. You are the boss, Mr. Hoff. What has driven you up to now? So your penchant for the past, which only exists in images, turns out to be useless. A truly powerful engine is essential. And that's a straightforward way of saying you need the vibrant reality of present life.
Yes, but the driver called the bus newfangled. Then it can hardly be me.
Don't come to me with such medical nonsense now. Did you study psychology, or did I?
Maybe it was just a silly dream.
Oh, you as a loner can't talk at all.
So, the noodles should be done by now. Let's try them.
Old Christmas tree.
No, not again.
You didn't do what I told you. Auf Tannenbaum. Your brother had to pay for it.
I'm not Auf Tannenbaum. Damn it.
Today I demand this from you. Ensure that devices are installed on the pedestrian traffic light poles at a height suitable for children to operate, which will allow the remote control of car traffic and the recording of people's thoughts. This must be done within a week. Otherwise, your children will not survive the coming night. I advise you to obey this time, Alphanenbaum. Boom.
My name is Bruno Hoff, and I don't have any children either. Leave me alone already! Oh, damn it, the vegetables! Now, the vegetables in the pan are burned. I'll try to get in touch with this Alphanbaum after dinner, if he exists. Otherwise, there's nothing I can do. We'll do that in a moment. Telephone directory, inquiries, Germany. Fine mouth. Tannenbaum. Yes, there is someone with that name.
Yes. Hello?
Good day. Am I speaking to Mr. Alf Tannenbaum?
Yes, who is it?
My name is Hal.
Is this a sales call?
No. There's a mix-up.
What?
Mr. Tannenbaum, do you have a brother?
My brother is dead.
Indeed. God, how terrible.
Now finally tell me what you want.
You and I were... No. We were mistaken.
Mistaken by whom?
I was instructed by this mysterious
Voice. This mysterious power to undertake this assignment. However, it was initially intended for her. And now with her actions, I'm struggling to cope.
What kind of assignment was meant for me?
If I remember correctly, you were supposed to desecrate the insignia of the Queen of the bus station.
You idiot. Oh dear, you're calling me again.
Let me explain. Hung up. But I have to tell him about his children. He has to know that.
Hello, please.
Excuse me, it's me. Again.
That's probably the summit. Wait, buddy, I'll find out where you live, and then what happened.
Please, Mr. Tannenbaum, it's not what you think. Do you have children?
What's the point of this? You're probably not embroidering properly, and there's no helping yourself to just calling me.
about the man.
But at least I tried. The mysterious voice has answered again.
Wrong connection again?
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't worry.
Maybe reality has gone crazy.
What does that mean?
I heard a theory.
What kind of theory?
Do you have a mobile phone with internet access at hand?
Yes. Why? Please enter the search term, distortion of reality.
Okay. If it helps you heal... Distortion of reality. Yes. It's a strange sight. The ultimate being. There's a video to watch there.
Click on it.
New stirring sounds to download.
Definitely skip the ads.
What does it look at the world today show? Natural disasters are increasing. Weather conditions are becoming more and more extreme. Diseases that were thought to have been overcome by modern medicine are returning. New outbreaks are emerging. The extinction of the dead is taking on ever more rapid forms. At the same time, it is losing out to cultural and civilizing achievements. Mankind is falling back into the Middle Ages and is fanatically working on its own destruction. You're gonna tell me you already know all of this, but trust me, there's still much you don't know. Yeah. It is much worse than you might imagine. What we are used to calling reality is apparently exhausting itself and disintegrating. The cause is how climate change and the death toll from terrorism have affected humans. But as it's becoming increasingly clear, the amounts of data generated and accumulated by the various electronic media in conjunction with mobile phone radiation have taken on a life of their own on a subatomic level, giving rise to a kind of slightly schizophrenic consciousness. This randomly produces copies of equally randomly combined parts of reality by means of spontaneous combustion. The phenomenon of the electronic Father Morgana. In the meantime, we must speak of a veritable neglect of reality, which is leading to horrific interdimensional chaos. Okay? Due to this, the human brain is incapable of calculating a worldview that is both valid and useful. The effects are already noticeable everywhere. The only possible remedy, in theory, is to reset the entire system to an earlier point in time and then prevent the development of digitalization. That in turn will, and do.
You believe that?
What do you mean by believe? It convinces me because it completely corresponds to my experiences.
They project their inability to accept natural changes onto reality and turn it into a sin-mongering dungeon den. That's where Krauss's wannabe theory comes in handy.
Why Krauss?
Hoff, please. There is no such thing as a neglect of reality. It's an anthropocentric construct and nothing more than an attempt to compensate for one's own feelings of powerlessness by means of hubris.
The mysterious voice that I heard again, its reappearance doesn't
surprise me, given that you heard it too. The notion of a virtually divine force addressing you, force which then commits a truly egregious blunder, is indispensable to bolstering your rather farcical theory concerning the abandonment of reality.
I won't let anyone convince me that I'm just imagining this voice,
You're stubborn.
With respect to the matter of guilt arising from this situation, I have, after considerable reflection, made my peace. Objectively, I am not to blame when innocent people are killed because I simply have no way of preventing it.
Stopped, I say.
There's still some dessert left. Bruno, how about it?
Come on, Bruno, there's still room for some.
No, thank you. Bursting.
Oh no, please don't. We've just renovated.
However, when I think about how much money that costs just to be safe side, I'll eat the rest of the bedside table.
The caring housekeeper says us.
It's a shame you have guests.
Werner is the perfect host. Right?
Oh, guys. I'm perfectly tired. The day was pretty exhausting.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night, old men.
Good night, Susie. Sleep well.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks.
Is there any further news regarding that woman who was on the bus?
Yes, indeed. She contacted my office repeatedly, leaving a couple of messages on my voicemail after a few unsuccessful calls. I've made backup copies of them, who knows? Maybe they'll be needed sometime.
Very thoughtful.
Do you want to hear them? Completely confidential. I won't say no. I've already put them away. Look.
Good day, me again. It's about the bus. If you recall, I must submit a formal complaint because no action whatsoever is being taken regarding this matter. The bus still stops at the bus stop across the street at 2:10 a.m. every night without being parked tacky. And people keep getting off. I headed to the bus stop last night ready to catch the bus, but unfortunately it failed to show up at all. It wasn't until I got home that I saw it. People got off again. I'm starting to get lost. What's all this about? Please do something.
Now comes the second message.
So, since you're not doing anything about the matter, I tried to find out something myself. As soon as the bus had departed at 2:10 a.m. this morning, I then proceeded to carefully follow a small number of people who had alighted from the bus at the stop. It wasn't easy, and certainly not without danger. I'm not usually like that, but last night I was really scared. I carried my binoculars, and what I then quickly perceived in the light of the streetlights was undeniably shocking, and it was horrible. These creatures didn't have human faces. I honestly don't know what they are, but I can assure you they are not horrible people. Yeah, no. They all went to the same spot on the edge of the settlement and went down into the sewers. And every night, more of these monsters come. This is a case for the Secret Service and the Army. I implore you, do something.
Oh, God! My God. Have you had this checked out?
Yes, of course. This bus doesn't exist. The woman must be mentally disturbed.
Who knows? It could also be due to a lack of connection to reality.
What? Just listen to the next message.
What on earth have I done to you? That you're making me suffer so much here? It's enough to make you despair. Night after night, this bus, which shouldn't exist, comes and brings new monsters. I would also like to point out that I'm getting more and more calls from strangers who seem to have got themselves into trouble. But maybe they're doing it on purpose. They want to drive me crazy because I'm such a nuisance. I can't take this much longer. Reality has slipped beneath me. This has to stop. Disgrace on you that you absolutely refuse to give any help whatsoever to this very poor old lady. I'm going to contact the newspaper. I should have done that a long time ago.
I can only hope she doesn't really do that. Things like that are damaging to the public transport system. We're not very popular at the moment, anyway.
Yeah. And did she get in touch again after that? Yes, just one more time.
You criminals and people. Curse you! Everything is falling apart, and you're doing nothing. I'm going to complain to the Federal Office for Mall Development. You have children. You don't care at all. On a nightly basis, buses transport lemurs and vampires who are there to relentlessly destroy the very fabric of
space-time. They come from the bottom left, next to reality. I know it for sure now, huh? If I were allowed, I would grab a hefty stick and give them a good smoking out. The office has to take action.
She's completely exhausted. Hopefully she won't show up in your office in person anytime soon.
I hope so too.
I'm so glad it's the weekend now. I can imagine 2 days of sleeping in, relaxing, recovering from the office. I've been invited to a birthday party. This is going to be exhausting.
Dear hosts, it was wonderful and delicious beyond measure.
Great. But now I have to sleep in my bed with blue lights and sirens blaring.
How are you going to get home now?
Vogel.
What with the night express bus?
Oh, as if it only runs on weekends.
It's Sunday morning.
Monday morning is, that's right.
You celebrate a birthday on a Sunday evening.
We started on Saturday.
Oh, I'll walk up. I'm used to it. I'm you.
I can take the with me in the car.
Are you still driving?
You just have to help me a little, and then it'll be fine.
That's what your driver's license is all about.
First,
you go. I'll take over the steering wheel and gear shift. You take over the pedals. Use the stick from the back seat for that.
Okay.
But you have to tell me what to do.
Force the clutch, gas, or brake somehow. Have you never been to driving school?
Nope. The driving process works smoothly.
You don't need to know the details. The main thing is that the overall result is appealing.
There's no one else on the road.
Except us. Free reign for the hard-working. All we needed was for us to get caught in a traffic check. I can imagine exactly how that went. Like a traffic check. God is wrong here. What now?
Brake and pull over.
Good morning. Well, I remember right away.
Police.
Yes, exactly. How did you know that?
We're police ourselves.
Really?
Really?
No. I was just joking.
Have you been drinking?
Just a precautionary bargain.
And you? I guess I'm the guy here. No passenger.
Yes. Yes.
That answer is correct. Correct.
Good luck, then. So how hot is it now?
Try!
We'll be right there with you. And there's no checkpoint anywhere in sight. The gentleman is with his family.
Look over there! The bus at the bus stop!
Yes.
Yes, there's never been a bus stop there. People are getting off. There are no buses running at this time of day.
Maybe a long-distance bus?
But it looks like a regular bus. A pretty old one, though.
I can't tell. I've got my reading glasses on.
Elle, how are you?
You took me out. The office is a total nightmare. How I'm supposed to keep this up until I retire is beyond me.
Cheers, then. Any news from this phantom bus lady?
No, I haven't heard from you lately.
Aha!
What do you mean, aha?
While I was riding the bus here earlier, I accidentally overheard myself telling two older ladies something.
Yes, and what does that have to do with the fact that I haven't heard from this woman?
The two ladies were talking about a mutual acquaintance. After a while, some of it seemed familiar to me.
She had been living alone in her apartment for 10 years. Things were probably going quite well for her. She didn't have any relatives anymore. She certainly didn't get a lot of hair. But she was always clean, and I thought she was.
You ever notice anything about her?
Not really. I've only heard, I don't remember who it was from, that she's become a bit strange.
I met her a few times this year. She was really excited and
Talked about a bus.
she would see it every night, even though it shouldn't exist.
God, how awful.
She was downright obsessed with the whole thing. She complained about the public transport company because no one took her seriously.
And then?
Well, then it disappeared without a trace and never turned up again. As I heard, the police don't know anything either.
Poor air. Peace, Araz.
No. Saw another old bus like that.
When?
On Monday morning, on the way home from the birthday party.
And maybe it wasn't a bus, but the alcohol.
I was only moderately drunk. The bus was parked near the police headquarters at a bus stop I'd never seen before. When did you set up a new one there?
Not ours.
What?
Nobody knows where this stop comes from, and not just... Bruno, I have to tell you something. While the management team of the public transport company continues to maintain silence on this matter, it is likely that we will soon need to share this information with the public, given the potential threat to their safety. It's
At risk? The public? Yes.
But it's an idea so wildly improbable that the public transport company will face an unimaginable blow to its reputation if it all proved to be a joke. The damage in that case would be irreparable. That is why intensive investigations are currently underway.
I understand less and less. Please keep this to yourself. Yes, but what exactly?
It's quite striking how many new bus stops have suddenly appeared all over the city, where none existed before. There are eyewitness accounts that buses are also stopping there. Significantly older models than the ones we use today.
I told you so.
It is also said that passengers have also boarded from the outside. The latter are now listed as missing. If that is true, and Big Evaluth, then the public transport company will face serious legal...
That will certainly have a negative impact on affairs.
Take a seat, Mr. Hoff.
Thank you very much.
Quiet.
Yes, thank you very much for letting me come to you today. But what is always some kind of emergency?
I didn't understand everything you said on the phone. So please tell me as much as possible about what happened.
Yes. I took a shower this morning. El Tannenbaum. Oh no, here we go again. Can he just take a shower in peace? You're stubborn, Alf Tannenbaum. How stupid of you. You even sacrificed your children for your disobedience. I'm not Alf Tannenbaum. How many times do I have to say that? So listen to me carefully now. Thinking about it? Go ahead, piss off. This is your last chance. Destroy the bus driver's church in your neighborhood and kill the patriarch by... That has to be done by 4 p.m. tomorrow. If you disobey my command a third time, you will die yourself. A new level? Now I'm being threatened myself.
Calm down. You know this whole thing is a case of mistaken identity, so nothing can happen to me.
But when reality has deteriorated to such an extent, then logic can no longer be relied upon. Anything is possible, even that it might happen to me this time. At 4 p.m.
To you, nothing can happen. They don't mean it.
Nothing can happen to me. I'm not mean. Nothing can happen to me. They don't mean it. Nothing can happen. They don't... Nothing can happen to me. They don't mean it. My God. How much longer? Oh God, it's almost 4 p.m. My God. I'm not going to die because of a stupid mix-up. I must focus intently and utilize my willpower to mold and influence reality. Nothing will happen. Nothing can happen to me. Everything will be fine. Heaven. Only 4 more seconds. 3, 2... Nothing. Nothing has happened. I'm alive. They didn't mean it. Logic still works, and that's when I drove myself crazy, but crazy. I was too happy. Reality is just completely crazy. How can I expect anything else? What do I do now? Block it. Hide it. Fly through the window. That makes no sense. It's gonna get me either way. It's best to just get it over with. Good day.
A package for Ludwig Bulgur.
Is that you? No. He lives 1 floor up. Oh, okay. Sorry for the change. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Stop it. I see you're still alive.
Sorry to be late, but I was held up by something unforeseen.
Do you want to tell me what happened?
When I got to the bus station, I noticed that there was a huge construction work going on there, Arademi.
Where did the bus station go?
It was removed overnight.
The construction work here is supposed to take at least 6 years.
Couldn't they have announced this in good time?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Oh yes, whatever they want. And we're allowed to pay. But someone has to. That's going on here.
Hey, I'll ask my construction worker.
Hello!
Hello!
Mean me? Yes!
I want to ask you something.
I weren't re-informed that a construction work would begin here today.
We were completely surprised ourselves. Yes, we were woken up in the middle of the night and brought here.
What is this supposed to be?
A big hole, I would say.
And for what purpose?
We don't know.
Yes, and you're the pushers leaving now.
No idea. We have to move on now.
Morrison.
And you shouldn't doubt reality.
You should rather doubt the city administration or the public transport company. Mr. Half.
لا sí, agila zitrak. Was stimmt, la mos aber so soll entfernen so Musik was kommst du hier leider, mos nehmen so schön about Mr. Half sich stuff. This significant detail ought to give you back faith in the real world, understand, right? Having overcome this significant crisis, you've gained an invaluable and important experience. Witnessing firsthand the complete dissipation of the whole situation into nothingness. You are redeemed by this resolution?
I feel redeemed too.
To celebrate your remarkable progress in spiritual healing. Open a fine bottle of wine tonight.
After just one, why not open a second bottle too? I finally have a reason to celebrate. Cheers to the Christmas tree, old scale, wherever you may be right now. There's no helping you. Well, did someone dial the wrong number?
Hi, Bruno. This is Werner. I thought you might still be awake. Or am I disturbing you?
No, you're not disturbing me.
It's because of this story with the bus stops. Do you remember?
Of course. How could I not? The public transport company will issue a press release about it today. Then all hell will break loose. I'll tell you now.
Then these stops will actually be created.
By themselves, without any outside help. Yes, indeed. It has been proven beyond doubt.
After all, wonderful.
The surprisingly extensive construction work at the bus station was also undertaken in this manner. Again, we in the city administration decided on it. If that isn't a dereliction of reality, then...
There really is an old regular bus running, just like you described. It seems to emerge from the shadows, arriving unexpectedly and stopping at regular bus stops even late into the night.
This puts the bus sightings of this woman in a completely different light, I
did her wrong, but how could I have guessed?
Something is coming for the public transport companies.
Not just the public transport companies, Bruno. Not just them. This affects us all. The consequences are completely unforeseeable. And the big question is, what should we do? What can we do at all? If bus stops appear by themselves and ghost buses drive around, then anything is possible. Anything. How are you supposed to live in a world like that? It's high time to change the world. But what's the best way to do that? If only I knew. First I have to get through the press conference. Hopefully I can get some sleep before then. Take a sedative. All the best.
Thank you. See you soon. Oh, Dread, the poor guy. I really wouldn't want to be in his place. This is going to be quite a spectacle. It's almost as if aliens had landed.
Bruno Hauf! Listen to what I have to tell you, Bruno Hauf. I'll only say it once and hereby give you the following order.
No, never. Impossible.
Your execution will occur swiftly if you fail to fulfill my order within the specified 24 hours.
Bruno Hauf.
Everything's over. That's how it is. So when you receive your death sentence, suffocating air. I feel sick. I need fresh air. I can't get any air. Open the window. Air. How many more times will I enjoy this view from my window? In 24 hours, I'll be dead? I wonder what will happen. God, I'm paralyzed. I never would have thought that the sight of those boring houses over there could ever be so dear to me. But what? There was never a bus stop here. It must have just been built. Yeah. It would mean, of course. That if a bus stop had spontaneously appeared here, then it's not beyond the realm of possibility that this enigmatic old bus might make an appearance tonight. Whoa. I could use it to change worlds, possibly escape into the past. That would be salvation. There, I hear something. It can only be the bus. It's really coming. I have to catch it. This is my only chance. Quick, get your jacket. Quick, go quickly. He's here. Come on, come on. Come on, the bus is coming. I have to catch it. Sure enough, there it is. The bus, which I've seen twice already, really does seem to have come straight from my youth. Please, please wait. Take me with you. Thank God I can still make it. Yeah, that was close.